With $3 corn, convincing farmers to invest in conservation is a tough sell. But on the flip side, if farmers don't do it, who will? A new partnership aims to improve things. He's the marsh with a marsh.
Just like what we're standing in.
Gale Marsh farms in Hamilton County, but a section of this field always seems to flood.
You might get a crop 1 out of 3-5 years.
Instead of fighting nature, he's working with it, planting native grasses to improve wildlife habitats.
This is a migratory bird path, right? Very narrow swath comes through here.
Conservation groups are trying to improve wetlands for the millions of birds, including endangered ones.
Stop here during their spring and fall migrations.
But with 99% of that land privately owned, mostly by farmers, the rules were getting in the way of bringing them on board.
Our conservation programs wouldn't allow pivots to cross over the wetlands. Well, that's a non-starter because if pivot can't do a full rotation, you can't maximize the irrigation efficiency.
Enter divots in the pivots. They've literally built bridges allowing irrigation systems to cross where they weren't allowed before, while upgrading them to be more efficient.
They shut individual sprinklers off where it needs to be watered.
Given low corn prices, farmers can't afford to invest in projects like this, but a new agreement signed on Gale's farm opens up funding.
That's the key portion of it. Agriculture needs some help to do this.
Irrigation companies work with wildlife groups, 15 partners in all. They'd like to expand to 10 farms.
This is a model that works in this area, and we can make this model work in other areas as well.
Gale can also rent his land to be grazed, which also encourages waterfowl to land.
They need a place to rest.
The folks behind that effort say they've now got $3 million to work with as they try to expand that program to about 10 farms. And switching gears, Exarban is coming. It's one of the nation's largest youth livestock shows, attracting more than 1,000 exhibitors. At Fauner Park, they'll find facilities built specifically for that purpose, unlike Omaha, where they've hauled truckloads of steel, dirt, and wood chips into an arena built for basketball and concerts. The head of the Grand Island Chamber of Commerce says the community has found a niche with events like this, but it may not have happened without the Heartland Event Center that opened 11 years ago, which in turn helped land the state fair.
It's fascinating to watch how this community has taken one success and step-laddered that into where we are today with 5 national livestock shows, the 4-H competitions, shooting competitions, state fair, and now we're welcoming Exarban.
The first weekend features a horse show. The second weekend will see thousands attend the livestock show, plus quiz bowl and livestock judging. And where there are kids with their livestock, you bet NTV's Grow will be there. We will be on location at Exarban, bringing you the latest at the first year of Exarban in central Nebraska. We'll see you then. Make it a good one.